What up, it's Dane, and after watching this video you'll be able to increase your weight with these proven and easy steps. So let's get straight into it. Okay, I'm going to be telling you all about nutrition and training. I'm going to give you a free workout program that you can follow straight after watching this video at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so first of all we need to set your calories. Okay, so in order to set your calories we do 15 times your body weight in pounds. That's called your calorie maintenance. Once we have that number, we plus by 500. Okay, so if you're a real skinny guy, you want to plus by 1,000 and even 2,000, because your body will utilize all of those calories, or most of those calories, in order to build muscle rather than fat storage. Okay, you need to understand that without being in that calorie surplus, that positive energy balance, you will not gain weight whatsoever. Okay, so the second part of nutrition is setting the protein intake. And for your protein intake, you want to have an intake of about 1 gram per pound of body weight. So if I weigh 200 pounds, that means I have to have 200 grams of protein per day. Okay, so if you're a person that really struggles to get the calories in, please listen to the following foods to eat in order to gain mass. Following foods are really high in calories, making it easier to gain weight: pasta, rice, peanut butter, olive oil, coconut oil, cereals, potatoes, even some lean proteins like chicken, turkey. All these kinds of foods are great for building mass, right? You want to pick the foods that are high in calories, such as dietary fat, because dietary fat contains double the amount of calories compared to protein and carbohydrates. Okay, so here's a meal plan that you can eat, and remember, this is just a sample meal plan. Try and fit it to your caloric needs, but it's just showing you that high calorie foods are great when it comes to gaining weight. Okay, so the two main principles that you need to know when it comes to training is progressive tension overload and volume load. Progressive tension overload is basically adding more weight onto the bar over time, and volume load, it just sets time reps, time load, and you also want to increase that over time. Okay, so remember that you can never outwork a bad diet. If you know all these principles of training but your diet is not in a calorie surplus, meaning a positive energy balance, you will not be gaining weight at all. In fact, you'll just be gaining fat, not muscle. You need to give your muscle the stimulus it requires. As promised, I will give you the training program soon. However, I need you to understand that you need to include multi-joint exercises, which are compound exercises like pull-ups, squats, deadlifts, and you need to include some single joint isolation exercises like one-arm rows, unilateral exercises as well. On the multi-joint exercises, you mainly want to concentrate on increasing your strength. On the other hand, on the isolation exercise, you're going to chase the pump a little bit more. Now that I've given you some basic knowledge of training, I'll give you some diet tips to get the calorie amount in every day. It doesn't really matter how many meals per day you eat, as long as you don't go 4 to 5 hours without eating and you have sufficient protein intake for the day, you should be good to go. That said, meal timing doesn't matter too much as well. There's no such thing as anabolic window of opportunity. Like I said, just don't go a long time without eating. Some diet tips that you can include is eating 5 meals a day. Not that this really matters too much, but it'll just allow you to get the calories in. Eating easy to eat foods like granola bars, rice cakes, all these kind of easy snacks will make it really easy, and also mass gaining shakes to get your calories in. Okay, so as promised, here's the training program, and by following this training program, by eating right, and also that I haven't mentioned, by sleeping right, you will gain weight. It's like a magic formula. It's a formula that always works, right? It's the law of gaining weight. So by working out, you're tearing your muscle fibers, you're giving your muscle a stimulus to grow. By eating right, by giving your body its building blocks, you're giving it more nutrients, or sufficient nutrients for it to repair. And then by sleeping 18 hours per night, you're giving it time to recover. So make sure to sleep that amount of hours, or just somewhere near that range. So that said, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the video, like the video, share it with your friends if you think it will help people. It will help the channel grow a lot, and my goal is to change more people's lives, so contribute to it. So anyway, you already know the deal. Subscribe to the channel to get more notifications on my 3 videos a day. More importantly than all of this, all of gaining weight, even though gaining weight is important for skinny people, for men, anyone. Stay positive, stay smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.